It's weekdays on the Coast Best Mix, 7AD, 7BU. From 1977, Graham Bonnet in there. It's all over now. Baby Blue. Time now to take a peek inside with Craig Heppel from Ulverston Real Estate. Good morning to you, Craig.
Yeah, good morning, Andrew. Graham Bonnet brings back memories. Had that album as a young bloke.
Mm-hmm. I think we all did, didn't we?
Yeah, it was very popular.
It was.
Great stuff. So, what are we on about today, mate?
We're episode 47. Gosh, where am I? What is the cost of downsizing?
Well, there is a cost involved, but it might not be what you expect. So, just to give you some background, currently we're selling a beautiful two-bedroom unit in Ulverston, and the response has been in line with our expectations, very encouraging.
Mm-hmm.
But there is a significant but. The bulk of potential buyers are downsizing and have a home they must sell to enable them to secure the funds to buy this unit.
Right.
And the majority of those people with homes that they've got to sell, they're not or anywhere near being ready to roll.
So would you call it wasting time, or they're
Well,
just...
they're trying to get to the end of their journey without putting the plan together prior to. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So the two biggest takeaways from these conversations and interactions are, number one, there's a clear lack of a plan, as I said, on how to go about downsizing, and two, a failure to take into account the cost of downsizing. Now, there's a stat here that might interest you. 33% of Tasmania's Central Coast population are over 60 years of age.
Mm-hmm.
So that tells you why that downsizing movement's on at the moment.
Right.
And there comes a time for a good proportion of this age group that the home they currently live in is either too much for them physically, so, the maintenance and the upkeep get beyond them, or it presents an opportunity to cash in and put some money away for a rainy day. So economic reasons.
Fantastic,
and they're both valid reasons. So when there's a spark of an idea to explore downsizing, planning and costings don't seem to get too much of a look in. But I want everyone to listen to this. No one plans to fail. They just fail to plan.
Right. Yep.
And without a plan, the task or undertaking looks almost insurmountable, with the biggest fear being, but I'll be homeless. In other words, if I get my home on the market to have the ammunition to go buy the next home that best suits me, I might sell and I'll have nowhere to go. It's a real catch-22.
Sounds like last week's episode.
I am referring a little bit to last week, but we're really being specific around downsizing now.
Right.
So here's a few questions to ask yourself if you're thinking about downsizing and to start formulating a plan for success. So everyone get your pens ready. There's a few quick ones here.
Yep.
Number one, do I have to sell to buy my next home? That's an obvious question. Number two, what is my current home really worth? Number three, is my home sale ready to kick off the journey? Number four, what are the changeover costs to sell and buy? And I've got some news on this front as well as we go along. And number five, how will I secure the next home if I find the one that is a perfect fit? There's 5 questions just to ask yourself. Now, there's some very interesting information, as I said, in point 4 for the over 60s who are looking to or thinking about downsizing. And it's about changeover costs. One of the significant costs when buying a home is the insidious tax called stamp duty.
I think that is ridiculous. Yes.
Don't get me started. It's been a money spinner for state government for decades, and they hold onto it like a junkie with his pipe. The Tasmanian government have shown they have the makings of a heart, sorry, Jeremy, in that all seniors, that's 60 plus, can be eligible to pay only half the calculated stamp duty on a home purchase if they qualify under some fairly basic criteria. So they've only got to pay half stamp duty if they qualify. Now, I won't lay it all out here now, but you can go to the Tasmanian Office of State Revenue website. That's the OSR website. Or get in touch with me, and I can give you the basics for you to do your own due diligence on. Now, we're working with a couple of mature age clients at the moment who stand to save around $10,000 each in stamp duty on their next purchase.
That's a lot of money.
It is, and if you're not around this, get in touch with me. Now, the changeover cost is one of the first things to consider when you think about or decide you're ready to make a move, and they can involve commission, stamp duty, legals, removals, other incidentals, and we've helped scores of clients plan, execute, and move. It's not as daunting as you think. So if you want to know more about downsizing, or you'd like a question about anything to do with real estate answered, just drop me a line. That's Craig at ulverstonrealestate.com, or give me a call, 0400 180 515.
And of course, we've got the home of the week, which I actually, it's not bad looking home.
It's a beauty. It's a sort of a rare find, and it's at Turner's Beach.
Yes.
One of Northwest's most popular property destinations. And we talked about that recently in the stats we did. And here's one that'll really get you excited. I call it the big all-rounder, 272 Westella Drive, Turner's Beach. It's a spacious 3-bed, 2.5-bath, multi-car with massive double garage and space to park your van, motorhome, truck, plant equipment, and it's on a flat, fenced and usable half-acre. That's over 2,000 square metres. It's a 10-minute walk to the beach, 10-minute drive to Ulverston or Devonport. Mid-700 buyers, you would better take a look. And it's open this Saturday the 10th at 12 midday.
I've got to ask you, Craig, what is a 2.5 bath?
It's got an ensuite off the main bathroom. It's got a full bathroom. And there's also what some people might term a cloakroom. That's another separate toilet with hand basin.
Oh, I thought they called that a powder room.
Powder room, cloakroom, yep. Yeah, we can all go and powder our noses.
Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Craig, thank you very much. As I said, you've got that home of the week. It's in Turners Beach, 272 Westella Drive in Turners Beach. Open this Saturday, the 10th of Feb at 12 midday.
Yep, be there or be square. Thanks, Andrew.
No worries, Craig. Talk next week.
See you, mate.
Okay, that's Craig Heppel from the Ulverston Real Estate. We do a peek inside every Thursdays around 11:20. On weekdays, we've got Bon Jovi and CCR.